In just a few days' time, I'll be playing a game of multiplayer Civilization 6 against other Civ 6 content creators, as well as a Civ 7 developer from Firaxis. This event is known as the Civ Give, and it's an annual multiplayer match where everybody in the Civ 6 community comes together to raise money for an awesome charity. It's happening on December 1st. I'll put the details in the description. This year, the charity we are raising money for is called Gamers Outreach, and our community has already raised $1,100. If you'd like to donate, that link will be in the description. It was revealed that I will be playing Brazil during the Civ Give, which is exciting, but I don't play Brazil a lot, so I hopped onto Civ 6 to kind of jimmy rig a game where I could practice being Brazil in an environment similar to the Civ Give, so that I could see what the hell is going on, I could find a strategy, I could figure out what I'm doing. Very predictably though, I did not have any idea what was going on, and this game descended into madness almost immediately, and it might have been the dumbest game of Civ I've ever played, but it is very entertaining, so I want to show you the whole thing. Here is my practice game for practice for the Civ Give, which I, at this point, am almost certainly going to lose. Let's hop in. Friends, Brazilians, countrymen, lend me your ears, because we are here in what will become the greatest Civ Give empire in history. It is a mere 6 days until I have to pilot Brazil through an online speed game during the Civ Give to hopefully raise a lot of money for charity, but also hopefully destroy my enemies. Any game with Peppermint Butler in it is a game I'm likely to lose, so I want to hop in as Brazil, and I want to make sure I know everything that's happening. I want to make sure I know all of these abilities, I know how they work, I know how they work on online speed. I want to get some practice reps in, and that's where you come in. We are doing this together today. We have loaded into an online speed continents and islands map as Brazil to practice the Civ Give game. We've put it on Prince difficulty to give the AI a more accurate representation of early game yields and great person points, but because that'll make them a little too dumb, we've added Roman Holidays AI mod, and I've done some testing with Roman Holidays mod on Prince, and you know what? It's not quite like playing against real players, obviously not, but they are quite a bit smarter than the average Prince AI, so this should be a good balance of difficulties here. I'm not specifically trying to win this game in the quickest amount of time or anything like that. I'm just trying to make sure that I know what the hell I'm doing so I don't embarrass myself on Sunday. If you have any suggestions on strategy, leave them in the comments below. Team VB is showing up on Sunday, and we're going to have a good time. Since this is online speed, though, we need to settle in place. Settling on turn 2 is the same as settling on turn 4 on a normal speed game, and I don't want none of that nonsense unless it's absolutely necessary. So we're going to start our strategizing here with Rio de Janeiro. If you would like to make a donation to the Civ Give, that link is in the description. I'll also be titling my capital donate in description, just as a little reminder. We have already raised more than $1,100 as a community for Gamers Outreach, which is amazing. If you want more information, that's in the description. Just know that all of your money goes through Tiltify, a very reputable kind of charity fundraising platform. So I don't see any of your money. I don't touch any of your money. You're not relying on dumb old VB to get your money to the charity. It goes directly there. Any amount of money you donate is very much appreciated. Without further ado, though, let's get this game going. I'm going to have to practice a few different strategies, but here is the one I think is going to be best. When we play this game IRL on Sunday, December 1st, all right, we are going to be getting a True Start Earth map. That means I'll be settling on the continent of South America, which should have a lot of rainforest. It should also have the Pantanal, so I should be able to get this astrology boost. So I want to practice going early holy sites. If we go early holy sites, ideally we can get Sacred Path as our pantheon, and then Work Ethic as our kind of first religious whatever it's called, and that'll be a great start. High risk, high reward. If we miss out on either Sacred Path or Work Ethic, it starts to become not ideal to kind of rush this at all, so we're taking a risk, but I want to practice that strategy. Additionally, we have some abilities here that kind of work really well with great people. After recruiting or patronizing a great person, 20% of its cost is refunded. That's awesome. Combined with our street carnival abilities. And I think on online speed, our street carnival ability to just spam great person points is going to be immensely powerful. I think it'll be more powerful on this speed than it would be on standard. So we're going to try that out. I think this mixes well with the Oracle, though. What's great, though, is I think with the street carnival, I don't need the Oracle. So if there's a point where we can go for it, we will. But I don't think I'll need it to monopolize the great person economy on this game. Since I'll be playing on a true start Earth location, I don't think I'll need an early scout. I think I'll be able to figure out roughly what the lay of the land is. I also know that in the Civ Give, there's only one other Civ that's South American. That'll be Gran Colombia. And so they should be the only other Civ spawning on our continent, which is worrying for the domination part of that whole thing. But it means I probably don't need a scout. I'll go double warrior early on. Spice it up, change it up, make things weird. We have found an early goodie hut. I'm hoping it's not a relic. I think that might be like a bad practice round to have a relic, but anything else I'll take. New population, perfect. Second goodie hut. Ooh, military tradition boost, not very good. We got another settler though, which is awesome. I think I'm gonna wanna, if I have Gran Colombia on my continent, I'm going to want to spam settle the cities and then hopefully defend them to the best of my ability. Taking cities seems like it's gonna be challenging. This just feels like it's a very good holy site here. Where's the best holy site in our little empire so far? Seems like this tile is going to be the best holy site for now. We're going to want to keep all these rainforests around because they give us adjacency and appeal. So I think that'll be fine. But let's get that holy site down, start earning some more faith. Holy site is down, so that will hopefully rush us towards our pantheon. And hopefully we can get there quickly enough to get Sacred Path, which would be awesome. Second city is down. I haven't taken a ton of time to plan this out because we will be on a turn timer, which I forgot to enable, which is all good. But I haven't, this might not be the best setup, but it's the setup I've figured out. So it's the one we're going with. I'm telling you, this Prince AI on Roman Holidays mod is very, very good. They are not messing around. The Settler Pantheon is already gone, and we got there pretty quickly. But we're going to take Sacred Path. Holy Site districts get +1 faith from adjacent rainforest tiles. That is going to make this a +10 Holy Site, give or take. This will be a +6 or so. Just going to be a lot of faith for us to play with. Early Holy Site prayers, I feel like, is the default online speed strategy for getting a religion. And we definitely want to make sure we get one of two kind of different religious options. So we'll go for that. Otherwise, we're just clearing barbs, having a good time. I've purchased out to this +10 holy site to make sure we get that as soon as possible. We'll grab the monument, increase our population a little bit, and then work on that. We got our Great Prophet, which is awesome, and we're going to want to use the Great Prophet right away just because we want to like make sure we secure our religion, which is awesome. And then we're going to grab another settler. If we're playing against Gran Colombia, we want a lot of early warriors. That is important. I don't want to get destroyed by Gran Colombia. But we're going to start settling some more cities. This little lake tile gets us near some rainforest. This is another really good holy site as well. There's probably a couple of good options here. This volcano is going to get rid of these two, so I'm not going to rely on them. But there's some good stuff happening. Our awesome religion, please donate, is now religified. So make sure to get those donations in. And work ethic is there. District adjacency provides production as well. That's going to be a lot of extra production in the capital at the moment. And then for our next ability, I suspect World Church is going to be good for us. A little bit of culture for every 4 people following the religion feels great. Ooh, we met Vietnam. So what I have done is I have put the actual civs that will be in the Civ Give in this game, right? So same map size, same amount of people. What I won't be doing in this game, though, is I won't be trading with the AI in any way that's, like, strange. So, you know when you trade a luxury resource for, like, 10 gold per turn or whatever? We won't be doing that. That doesn't seem very fair. It doesn't seem very realistic. So we're gonna play with the AI as if they're real people. All right, we're in the classical era. I would have loved a monumentality golden age. That's going to be really, really hard for us to do early on here. So I don't think that that's going to be part of our plan to get the first golden age's monumentality. Although with the amount of faith we have, that would have been excellent. We'll go for the monumentality golden age in the next one. Right now, though, I'm just doing my best to work through here and get the oracle if I can. I'll go Exodus just because it seems like it'll be easy era score to start flipping cities for the first time. Get a missionary to make sure we're getting that production right away in Brasilia as well. I'll go early Pingala for the culture. I think I want to rush for a political philosophy. We're not going to meet 3 city-states, but I think that's actually quite realistic. I doubt there'll be 3 South American city-states in the Civ Give, and so not meeting them and having to kind of hard tech this feels okay. Ooh, and Korea's here as well. Okay, Korea, what's up, homie? Ah, you're in the north. Nice. I'm trying to leave as many of these rainforests in good condition as possible. So for now, we're going to settle right here, which should be fine. Salvador de Bahia. It's going to cut off Vietnam's kind of march towards us. We're going to need to get masonry for walls early on, but also to chop some of this stuff. So that should be okay. So we've got our religion in Brasilia, and this is part of the work ethic strategy. So it's the plus 10 holy site. So it's plus 10 production going here, which will make things a lot quicker. And I think after this shrine, we'll actually go for a quick settler. There's just a lot of cities we're going to want to settle, and that's a high production city now. I'm going to hard tech games and recreation. We're not going to get the construction tech, but I think I want to start getting these projects right away. These projects could possibly give me great engineers and great generals before anybody else can even build the encampments and the industrial zones, etc. So I want to just see how powerful this is early on here as Brazil. Oh, Coupe's here. Hello, Coupe. Hopefully not on our... No! No, 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 no. Coupe. Coupe. Really, Coupe. Coupe. We can't have that. We can't have that. All right, well, we got the Oracle. I don't think it's completely necessary for our strategy, and I can't even block the tile because there's 2 tiles he can go on and settle. God, you're annoying. I guess I'd rather you settle this tile because it at least leaves me a city here. Ay, Coupe's annoying. All right, or at least we baited him onto the tile we wanted him to settle, so that's okay. I've built an iron mine. I want to go early into swords for a little bit of defense. I want to practice that cadence because I think I'm going to need some defensive swordsmen against Gran Colombia, especially because they're going to have the Comandante General before I can have my, projects, my carnival projects, and so we're just going to be a little bit careful. I'm going to go for great person points in my government here, which I think will be best for this point in the game that we're at. We'll head back to colonization in a little bit once we have more settlers on the go. I think a Gog is probably good for us. We're going to want to build a few more, probably slingers or archers, maybe even some warriors as well, so that should be okay. Now, Porto Alegre is not my favorite city ever, but I'm going with the mantra, take up space, figure it out later. I'll have an easier time figuring out what to do with cities I have than figuring out how to acquire cities I don't have later on. So I think Porto Alegre is just going to have to go to cut off Korea coming down south. At some point, we're going to take out Hong Kong as well. It's just not a good city-state for us. I need to get over my city-state capturophobia. We're going to have to kill this bad boy and take up all this juicy, juicy land. This settler's coming down here, though, to block off Coupe, which should be lovely. We got to fix our holy site here because a barbarian, that's you, Dorcas, pillaged it, which is bad for the whole work ethic thing. And then this homie right here is about to have a massive holy site as well, which is going to be wonderful. Boom, shakalaka curitiba. That's exactly right. What are you going to do about that, Coupe? Now, the other problem is lots of cities down without a government plaza for those free builders. I don't know how good that strategy is. Someone will have to let me know. But we're going to chop here, and we're going to, as soon as these hit 4 pop, 2 street carnivals, pump out the street carnival missions. It's going to be awesome. All right, it's time for our first street carnival. Now, what we're testing here is whether, A, we want to rush the street carnival. It's not going to do anything for us at the moment. I mean, it'll provide amenities, which is great, but it's the projects that we're looking for here to see how good they are on online speed, especially if we can get work ethic production to help them out. The street carnival is done. We're going to have to upgrade some of our homies to swordsmen because this isn't going particularly well. So we're going to have to retreat, heal up. I'll send this dude up there. He's promoted, but these barbs are just spawning at a crazy rate. Is it just me, or are barbs better on Prince difficulty than they are on Deity? Like, I never have barb problems on Deity. The second I come down to Prince, I all of a sudden have all kinds of issues. Now, the Carnival project is what we're doing. Provides 1 amenity when active, and great person points for engineers, merchants, writers, artists, and musicians once finished. So no general points, which is good for us to know. But we're just going to see what happens if we do a Carnival. I wonder how Coupe's feeling about us being near him. Do you think he's grumpy about it? What a dork. I mean, yeah, that's pretty overpowered. You're getting some good great person options here with the, yeah, no commercial hubs and already 11 great person points. That's pretty freaking good. It feels like the kind of thing you just keep running over and over again, to be honest. Oh, Gran Colombia's around. Closer to the real Civ Give. So we need to get a settler down here pretty quickly. Like, just by the volcano's fine, but just somewhere down here, or we'll start running out of space. All right, Coupe's denounced us, which is bad. I actually made a small mistake here in the sense that I should have not gone for this settler because I can buy it with faith in the next monumentality era. So I'm going to go for some archers instead. We're going to need some archers to start doing the killing we would like to do over with probably Coupe, but definitely Hong Kong. First good campus is going in, which should be awesome for us. I want that temple, though. I want all the faith we can get for this monumentality age. All right, we're going to keep running carnival projects in the cities we can. I mean, it is really good. Like, we are already going to have almost a full great engineer, a full great writer. We're going to be on our way to a great musician. Like, we can just monopolize a lot of these theater square great work. And, you know, I don't think a lot of people in the Civ Give will be building a lot of early theater squares, so it should be a good opportunity for us to do that. Oh, everybody hit a golden age. See, this AI is good, man. I'm telling you, the AI is good. Oh, I mean, Exodus is great, but we're here for monumentality. Ultimately, our religion is good insofar as we're following it for work ethic. I don't need to try and spend time forcing other people to follow it. First great merchant done. Oh my god. Yeah, we're cruising. No commercial hubs necessary. 30 gold and annexes the tile. Sounds like it could be useful next to Coupe down here. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to keep running the carnival projects. Like, this is the strategy I'm hoping to test, and this is what I want to do. I'm going to have enough to upgrade these homies into swordsmen with that as well, which is great. So we'll have a bunch of swordsmen, and then we can go take out this barb camp that's been annoying us. I do want to evangelize at least part of our religion. I want to make sure I'm getting some of the better options, so we'll buy a apostle. Separately from that, though, I think we're just going to buy a settler. Maybe even, I kind of want more districts in the capital. Yeah, Salvador de Bahia. Get a settler, and we'll just move you down to this river, and we'll do that. That should be okay. I'll go with good Juarez. I think the faith and the food and the housing is going to be helpful for us. So it'll just be a nice little bit of faith and housing and food and all the rest. Oh yeah, Korea's having a good time up here and doesn't seem overly stoked. So we can be friends with Vietnam, though, which I think is worth it. It at least takes... Oh, never mind, we can't. Oh my god. This AI is stressful, man. Mausoleum is already gone. I mean, that's definitely going to happen in our game. You have Peppermint Butler playing Dido. That's a Mausoleum Civ. There's quite a few Mausoleum Civs in our game, so we just know for a fact we're not getting Mausoleum, and that's... Oh, boy. That's a rough one. All right, let's yoink our first tile away from Coupe. That's pretty funny. And it gives us 30 gold. I could use it to buy this first tile. I think what I'm going to do is upgrade this to a swordsman. Oh, it's a man-at-arms now. That's right, we're at Man at Arms now. I jumped just now, just this turn, we got to Man at Arms. Cool. No stress, no worries. We're about to own 3 archers for this boost, though. So we'll get that boost. Darn it. All right, we've moved into our second tier government. Not even because I really wanted to. I just kind of do need the policy card slots. So let's pick a few here. A Gog, obviously helpful if we're continuing to build archers, which I think we're going to have to. So that's all good. Go for discipline for the barb fighting. We got to clear that camp. Scripture is incredibly helpful. We just unlocked that recently. So that's another plus 100% holy site adjacency, which is going to be not only a ton of faith, but just an absolute poop load of production as well. So that's good. Land Surveyors is actually rather helpful at the moment, although I'm saving up for a Man-at-Arms promo. I don't hate the rest of this, though. Let's go... I'm going to get builders with faith, so let's go for the gold for trade routes, maybe? Of course, they just now spawned a Man-at-Arms. Awesome. I love this game. This barb encampment is the most annoying thing that's ever happened to anyone ever. All right, Korea, I see your game plan. I see what's going on. Are we going to get that engineer with the walls anytime soon? Do we got a... Oh, we don't have a project coming in. I think I want a carnival project going in to get that engineer with the walls. Separately, I could just put limes in for a hot second and deal with it that way. And I'm going to put serfdom in, too, so we could buy just a poop load of builders that have extra charges, which would be nice. So we'll grab one in Curitiba. That'll be good. All right, good campus is in, which is awesome. We love that. If we can get started on that library, that'd be really helpful. We finally got our first great engineer. I say finally, we've not built a single industrial zone yet. We got walls in some of our cities, but yeah, we'll be able in Manaus and Salvador de Bahia to get some free walls in. If we can make it work too, we should probably come and settle this area right here. We still got a settle we want to get right there. Speaking of which, is there another district I want to get down in Porto Alegre right away? Because if not, I'll kind of just buy the settler and start cruising. I mean, yeah, it's a street carnival, but I need to buy the tiles. This just seems like a bad idea, though, with this many homies running around. You know what, though? It's a good time for bad ideas. Let's get this city in here. All right, there comes the war. So the bad idea was not a good idea. But that makes sense, because it was a bad idea. Our religion has spread to Korea by accident, so that's pretty rad. Cool enough, though, I'll be able to hopefully get some crossbows in here shortly. They stole my settler, which wasn't very nice. Oh, and they've got catapults. Am I going to need to buy a crossbowman here? Can I even afford to just buy a crossbowman? Not even a little bit. Oh, my God. All right, what I wanted was the man-at-arms upgrade. What I'm getting is the crossbow upgrade. Ay, caramba. My goodness. Cool stuff, though. We're getting more great riders we can't quite use yet. Oh, some other good news, though. I can finally get this theater score down, so that's pretty cool. This is the worst experience of my entire life with these barbs. Honest to God. Like, the second I finally get over here, it's like, boom, another man-at-arms. Guess your swordsman is super dead. Ah! Well, that swordsman is dead, so that kind of stinks. Oh, man. That really sucks. Do I want to go into theocracy? I mean, faith discount on purchases is helpful right now. All right, 1 turn till this theater square goes in, 3 turns till this one. Once I get this man-at-arms here and this crossbow here, I'll be able to go back to street carnival projects. So things are looking okay, but really not ideal, especially because we lost this settler. All right, so we lost the Great Bath down here, which makes me sad. But that seems at least fairly realistic to the real multiplayer game, where you're probably just going to lose more wonders than you actually get. So now we just got to figure out how we want to make the rest of this work here. So the good news is all of our projects are giving us the great people we want. So that's pretty rad. We're getting a lot of great people. The theater scores are going in to use some of these. We're just recently getting a few amphitheaters down, which is quite nice. So that's awesome. In terms of wonder production, we missed out on the Great Bath, so I'm sad. We're going to have to find a new wonder to love and enjoy. And there's a few options available. The next problem I'm having, though, is we've got homie over here, Korea, trying to flip all our cities religiously. I do have one debater apostle to help stop that. The problem is we are getting negative 17 gold per turn, which is an issue. I have to do it. I'm going to have to go for a commercial hub. What I wanted was the theater square, but a commercial hub is necessary. We also have a pillaged holy site that I'm not happy about. Everything's sad. And then the second my man-at-arms comes to clear this, another man-at-arms appears. Like, these barbs are nuts. What is going on? All right, we got another great merchant, free trader unit, trade road capacity, and all the rest. We don't have a commercial hub to put these homies in, though, so we're still waiting a couple turns. All right, I'm doing it. I don't even care if this dude ends up getting killed. I just got to get rid of that. I got to get rid of it. I just have to. I've had to buy a bunch of apostles to start dealing with these missionaries, which is dumb, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, our homie died. Our homie died, but it was worth it to get rid of the barbs. It was worth it to get rid of the barbs. All right, we can at least get more trade routes now, so that's pretty cool, pretty rad. I'm going to want to kill Coupe at some point, but for now, that's a lot of gold, and we don't have a lot of gold, so we're going to have to take that. Gwangju is down, and that ruined this city's whole thing. So we're going to have to deal with that as well. This game is not going how we planned. I have to put the government plaza here in Salvador de Bahia. What I need is the upgrade that'll let me buy units with faith. I think that'll be the best thing for us to do at this point. We also have just so much faith, and we can't even really spend it on units because there's nowhere to settle. There's nowhere to go. Oh, I'm so sad. At least the carnival projects are happy, though. It sucks that I lost that man-at-arms, too. I would have loved somebody to come and be able to help take Hong Kong, but alas, there is no one. Hey, we're flipping cities even without sending units, so that's going okay. That's good, at least. I think maybe the next best thing I could do is actually crusade. Combat units gain 10 combat strength when within the borders of foreign cities that follow this religion. That's going to be Gwangju. That's going to be Korea. Like, I think just getting in there with that extra combat strength might be helpful for taking some of these cities. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's attacking me now? Hong Kong has declared war on me. Bunch of pricks, I tell you. Okay, well, we're going to have to deal with them. Thank God there's a great merchant that gives us gold, because boy howdy are we in trouble. I'm going to save it for a musketman upgrade if I can. Oh my God, this is stressful, everybody. And I'm not even able to really grab any more, you know, party carnivals because we're struggling a little bit. That's okay, though. We'll get another trader with our, you know, vast repositories of faith. Oh, we got Nazca. Hell yeah, that's going to be a lot of extra faith. Thank God. Oh, and now Coupe's fighting with us. What the hell? God. This game. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Guangzhou, do you want to make peace? Nah? Cool. Alright. I don't need you to make... We're so good at this whole war thing. We don't need peace at all. And now that's all of my trade routes for 11 goes. Now I'm stuck without gold again. Alright, Da Nang. 3 gold. God damn. Oh my god. Okay, Grandmaster's Chapel. Quickly, very quickly, please. I need... Oh god. I need to be able to buy units with faith as quickly as you can. Oh cool, I've got a great musician. That'll be helpful. Hey, do you want to listen to some music, anybody? Hey, people at war with 9 different civs, do you want to listen to some music? You want to play the guitar? No? God. The Civ Give is going to give me a mental breakdown. Okay, we have plus 2.3 gold now, and I can't even make these bonkies trades. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. I should also mention that because of the World Congress, melee units got extra strength. It'll benefit us and them. But I just wanted to note it because you might be wondering if the melee units are like killing things. You'd be like, whoa, when did that happen? That's what happened. I see, I got a discount on upgrades if I had any gosh darn gold. We're 2 turns away from being able to buy units with faith though, so I'm just gonna buy a bunch of muskets and then just murder Kauai with our crusade ability. This is good adapting. My brain cells are adapting well. Getting the crusade ability, using Victor for double whammies and promoted spies. My brain is still working. This game is just annoying. Renaissance era monumentality again.
The real use of gunpowder.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gotta be. I mean, Exodus is still very good, but it's gotta be monumentality. Oh, Korea's got Hwachas now. I mean, that makes sense, but oh dear god. What is the science number? This is rough. The double Hwacha is worrying. All right, we got our homie in here. I can buy units with faith now. It's not going to help me with the money because they're still going to cost money per turn, but at least I got something good going for me here. Oh, and we got Kabul. Oh my god, we found Kabul. We can seize Kabul. Chat, this isn't even chat. I'm not even streaming. This is YouTube. God, my brain is hurting. My noggin is melting. And this means we get double experience, though, for being the Souza Kabul. So we're just going to have 1 billion promotions, which is extraordinary. These are not even bad deals either. Like, this feels pretty reasonable. Do I want a musket up here? We're not even stockpiling that much niter is the problem, and a musket takes 10. So if I buy 1 musket up here, I can only buy 1 musket down there, or you promote a musket. But promoting a musket's not helpful because we have no money. Okay, we'll grab a crossbow here and a free promotion. So Garrison, I'll help get rid of the Hwachas at least a little bit. I'm going to try spreading my religion. I don't know if that's going to help me or hurt me, but I got enough faith and there's nothing else going on for me to do other than try not to die, so. Thank God. We can at least lumber mill all these rainforests now, so they're going to be good for us. We should also get Chichen Itza in Brasilia. Oh my god. Okay, is there near a theater square? But it's a theater square we don't have anymore because Guangzhou sucks. Oh my god. Okay, well this one will go through a theater square we're going to have. So we'll get the Chichen Itza there. Oh boy howdy. Then we'll get a builder. Oh, get out of here. This whole strategy is giving me 1,000 great writers that I can't use, which is not my favorite thing ever. At least we can get great works of art now, so that's something that's happening that may or may not be cool as a cucumber. All right, catapult down. Kauai follows the religion. We soldier in. We move on. Oh, I want to buy a bombard. I want to buy a bombard here and just yoink it and bap, bap. All right, free spy promotion is huge. Sabotage production is if 2 levels more experienced. That's pretty good. I think the problem is I'm going to have to defend from the counter spies. Oh, boy, howdy. I guess go ace driver, and then we're going to put you in donate in description. This is a good thing. Why don't you donate money to a charity, and maybe I'll feel better about how this is going. Alas, I have done it. We have purchased a bombard. We may now assault Kauai. And we got a siege tower, so that's pretty rad. Is there enough way to get 40 gold? Is there a way to, without cheesing? I mean, we're minus 10 per turn, so maybe not. All right, at least some good news is we are managing to flip some religions over here. Cuenca follows us now. That's going to be a lot of culture, which is pretty rad. Oh, thank God. Merchant Confed is really good. Oh, my goodness. I can also get triangular trade, which is probably better. Oh, boy, howdy. Merchant Confederation. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, I'm making a deal. I feel like a reasonable trade is 50 gold for a luxury resource they don't have. That feels like an actual trade that would be actually worth it. So I'll be able to upgrade at least one of the homies next turn. So that'll be good. All right, our first assaults on the city are down. I'm going to pillage you for health next turn. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to counter spy. Yeah, the city center is fine. We'll counter spy the city center. It'll get all of these districts. We got a +6 commercial hub going in here, which is great. And then I'm going to keep getting builders to build on all of these rainforests so that we can have good rainforests in our empire. I just misclicked where I wanted my theater square to go, so that was bad. We'll put the street carnival here, though, to make up for it, but alas. Oh, I'm tilted in my own online, offline, single-player, pretend multiplayer game. Cool. Pedro II has converted Cuenca to please donate. Get off my butt. Get off my arse. I am busy. Maybe I should be friends with Spain. We are moved to righteous fury. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, so that's bad. But we can at least defend that. Maybe for Spain, do you want to be friends and go to war with Coupe? Oh, yay. Can I suck you into this? Oh, you're already at war with Coupe. Well, can I suggest a military alliance so that we may get some extra combat strength? Because remember as well, friends, that I will be receiving extra combat strength because of the crusade ability. Okay, so we got the crossbows, we got the bombard kind of set up here. The homies are going to be going in. Things are looking up now. Things are starting to look up now overall. All right, it took a second, but we're finally showing Coupe who's boss. And we're getting a lot of experience to boot. So this is going better now. Things are turning around. All right, we're going down. We're yelling timber. You better move and dance, baby, because it's happening. Now, this is a city we can keep. We'll keep the harbor next to a good chunk of things that we like. This one's going to be okay. This one's going to be okay to keep Korea. And then we'll go to Hong Kong and get rid of that. Then we'll have a much better looking empire. Oh, what? I lost a crossbowman via Toa on the water. Okay, well, I didn't know that was a thing. I now know that's a thing, though, so that's pretty cool. Toa on the water. Wow. All right, well, we're taking Kauai. Sorry, Coupe. That is a city I'm happy to have. So we're doing that. We lost a crossbow, so let's at least buy a replacement. Do we have field cannons yet? Oh, 2 turns till field cannons, so we'll wait till we have field cannons. That's all good, though. Wouldn't mind buying a pike and shot while we're waiting. We'll head for Hong Kong, and then we'll head up to Korea, because they've got some sins to atone for, that's for sure. Coupe is willing to make peace now, which is good for us, because I don't want to fight Coupe. That means we're not at... Oh, we are still at war with Hong Kong. Was that separate? Doesn't matter, because we're going to go to war with Hong Kong anyway, because I would like to take Hong Kong. And I don't actually know for a fact if our crusade ability works on city-states, but assuming it does, we're not going to struggle very much to get Hong Kong. They've got so many units. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to earn double points towards maybe great engineers, because we're starting to get some industrial zones down. I feel like that'll be okay. And then buildings, campuses, campuses, theater squares, maybe? I don't think it really matters that much for us, to be honest. All right, we can upgrade to field cannons now, and I have enough gold to do one. So I'll upgrade you to a field cannon. Yeah, everyone else we're going to struggle because we just don't quite have the readiness financially to do that. That's okay, though, because we're taking out some units. Look at that. Here we go. Getting some promotions. The Kabul Suze was so clutch. Oh, thank God. Okay, things are slowly turning around here. It's taken me a minute to get them to turn around, but we're steering the ship in the right direction. This is just a good proof, though, how good this Roman Holidays AI mod is. This is, you know, I'm not getting smoked, but this is a real challenge. That's going to be a lot of culture in this city, which is great. It's actually good to know that Chichen Itza is not automatically an amazing wonder for us. Like, we have to have a city with enough rainforest to make that work. We're going to use our engineer homie on the Forbidden City. I want to make sure we get that wonder. It just gives us an extra policy card slot if it's available. I think we should take it. Going to buy a couple more field cannons. I know they'll be helpful for us as we move up towards Korea eventually anyway, so we'll make sure we have those in there. Who neutralized the governor? I have a counter spy. Who was it? Which governor? Which governor got neutralized? Oh, Liang. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we need to start counter spying. I see. I mean, I've already started counter spying. We just didn't get the, what's it called? We didn't get the intelligence agency, which is part of the problem. I will say, though, we're at the point where these carnival projects are just so good. I'm pumping them out in 1 turn, 2 turns. We're getting a ton of great people. We got kicked out of Hong Kong for not being at war with them anymore, but alas, we are at war with them once again. Oh, Vietnam just levied this catapult, which is funny because it means that they have no chance of helping. Now, bad news is if we go to war with Vietnam, we're going to struggle. We do have a crusade here because we flipped most of their cities, so that would be a bonus. But still, I don't really want to end up at war with just everyone all the time. Another 3 great people is just so funny to me. So I will say this. Could this game be going a lot better? Yeah. It could also be going a lot worse. We're hoarding every great person on the planet, and it's very funny. All right, well, this is good. Forbidden City's good. That's a free wildcard policy slot. I think this is Hong Kong being ours. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Then we'll go up and mess with Korea because they were annoying. Boom! There we go. Hong Kong. Great little city. We'll take it. Okay, the world is angry now because I've taken a city-state, but alas, I think we'll survive. Korea wants to make peace now, but I'm going to say no. I need to take at least Gwangju and raise it so I can settle this city. I think maybe we just take a little bit of Korea's empire just to illustrate the point of what happens when you mess with VanBradley. I'm starting to think this holy site play might be worth it in the Civ Give, separate from the frickin' work ethic and whatnot, just for the ability to buy units with faith. Oh my god! For all these homies that declared war on me, why are they doing the military emergencies against me? No. No fighting. No fighting. Fighting, I guess we're fighting. Coupe and Vietnam. Awesome, cool. Great. Just as I'm about to mess with Korea, Vietnam wants to get a good guy. And there's Voy Chen's already. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna buy a ton of cavalry and start running around and pillaging things and seeing how we feel about it. All right, I've put the total war card in, so when I pillage with these cavalry units, we are making absolute bank. That's 222 gold per pillage, which, what are you doing? My man, my homie. Look, I get it. We're highly promoted units, but you don't want to do this. I'm gonna have to kill him. Darn, I wanted that promotion. Oh well. Ooh, 111 science on the pillage isn't so bad either. Those are numbers we can live with. I'm just trying to run carnivals in every city that I can. I want all these great people. We're moving through a lot of them. I don't actually know how I'm going to win this game specifically, but we'll figure it out. Last turn where we can spend faith on builders and whatnot. So we'll just go city by city and get a bajillion of them. In Porto Alegre or in Brasilia... Where do I want to buy a settler? Because I'm going to settle this city where Gwangju was. We'll go Brasilia. There we go. So that'll be a settler there. Is there anywhere else I want to settle while we're working on this? There's a whole bunch of space down here, which might be interesting to get one on the water, maybe? Oh, we're at war with Coupe, and he's got a lot of boats on the water, so maybe not. Seemed like a fun idea, though. I think we'll go reform the coinage. Production awards, industrial era, and later wonders is nice. Campus adjacency gives us... You know what? Heartbeat of Steam is pretty good. We'll go Heartbeat of Steam. It's more reliable. I've been saving our wonder engineer for a wonder that we like, so we're going to go for Big Ben. That seems like it'll be a good get for us. Took a little bit of effort, a little bit of toil, but we finally did get Gwangju. Big get for us. Now, I don't think this is a city... that we want. Do they not even build an encampment, though? Ay, caramba. Sorry, I meant campus. Did they even build one of their Seowans? No, they built a single industrial zone. Yeah, the city's just not doing anything, and we just have a city that could be doing stuff. So that's fine. Where's our settler? There we go. We're going to settle this city right here. It's going to be awesome. Ah, I wonder. While we're waiting, we're going to get our cavalry to just kill a bunch of stuff, and that'll be fun as well. All right, we've unlocked research labs, which should theoretically, and armies too. We'll get armies with the encampment we're going to put in donate in description after the Big Ben. But these research labs, combined with some upcoming power in some of our industrial zones, should start chipping up the science here towards an end game. I'm going to spend my hard pillaged gold on an archaeologist would be great. I was going to say a medic. Yeah, what I want is a medic. I want to be able to heal my units more quickly. Hey, Fortaleza is down. We did it, everybody. I can't even buy builders anymore. How sad. Hey, we got the Big Ben. That's another economic policy card slot for us, which is more yields, which makes me happy. This game is making me happier now, everybody. All right, we're going to keep Chuncheon here because it has a nice little campus for us. Ooh, look at these pillars. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to take the promotion first. We got more pillages here, which is awesome. It has a nice little campus. We can move our medic up very, very slowly. But we'll be able to make use of this for some upgrades, for some health. And then we shall overcome and move along to destroy the rest of Korea, I think. I think for strategy, I'm going to try and get Reina to the point where we can buy districts and then just pillage enough gold to buy a spaceport and see how that goes. Yes, help me. I've been ravaged by a natural disaster. No, I've not captured Chuncheon. I swear to God, I've not captured anything. Nothing is captured. God damn it. If you can walk away. All right, we got planes now, though. We got planes and fascism. Bring it on. Bring it on, everybody. I'm slowly but surely just using my cities as ways to purchase units with faith so that all of my units can be armies. And that way, they have an easier time not getting killed. You hear? Oh, Coupe is here now. Okay, Coupe. Okay. What the hell are you doing? Oh, I used my engineer that had the walls too. No problem. Field cannons it is. Oh, Coupe is on land. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, steel is gonna mess him up. That's for sure. Same exact strategy here. We're just buying field cannons. And then we are signing them up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Grab a line infantry and sign. I think I found my strategy for the Civ Give. Just do this. I knew I saved all my faith for something, and it was this dumb strategy of just making everything an army for no reason. I'm gonna buy a coal power plant in our capital. I want to start getting things powered up. We got a lot of research labs now. We got a lot of broadcast centers now. We're getting things powered up. There's a lot of, War Department might be great for us. I know Natural History or National History Museum, though, because I think we have enough great artists to fill a few museums. I don't know if y'all are thinking what I'm thinking there, but it seems likely. Okay, we lost an AT crew, but it was a worthy sacrifice to get all these armies. Yeah, that's right, baby. You can't beat me at any emergencies, that's for sure. Vietnam wants to make peace now. Will give me a relic to do it. I'll do it for 10 turns. I mean, we can go back to war with her whenever. It saves us from having to at least worry about it. And oh my God, maybe that was a good time to finish up our war, because can I not get this? Why can't I have this aluminum? I gotta get rid of the lumber mill. That makes sense. I decided to use the engineer that just lets me buy wonders for gold to buy the Ruhr Valley. We just want to make sure we have it. We want to make sure we got it in the bank. It gives us some production. It'll feel good. We got the Ruhr Valley. Huzzah, hooray, yippee. Now it's time for the big guns to come and play. We got bombers coming in. We will promptly use them to dispatch of Korea. While we're doing that, though, I got a bunch of cavalry armies that are promoted enough that they can just move and pillage a whole bunch. And so we'll just keep doing that with them because that's fun. Oh, yay! It's plane time! Hooray! Huzzah! Boom! Chuncheon. Now, I wonder if we can only even really get the one plane. I'm going to build the two, but I wonder if even only the one is going to be helpful. All right, let's see how much damage a plane does. About as much as you'd expect. 2 more turns maybe, and then it'll be GG for the plane. There's 4 uranium on this entire map. Well, that's lame. I will take this population growth, please. Also, ranged units being good would be helpful to me. Drat! And darn, didn't get either. Oh, shucks. Guess I'll have to pillage everything in the Korean Empire again. Oh, 3 oil per turn. That's nice. We'll take that because then I can get an infantry army or maybe some tanks. Yeah, let's get a tank army. That sounds fun. Sorry, Gyeongju. Oh my goodness. Oh, now here's a city. Wowza. I feel like we could do something with this. Good industrial zone. Reasonable holy site. Yeah, we'll keep this bad boy. I could do something with you. I'm just getting a lot of campus research grants at the moment just to kind of move through the science tree as quickly as possible. We're running into a problem in that there's not a lot of yields to gain a lot of power. Like, there's not a lot of coal. There's not a lot of anything else that'll get us power. We're working on it, but we're losing coal already, and that's before we just got this, so it's a bit of a struggle. I'm just going to use the plains to get rid of the walls. Once the walls are gone, I'm not actually going to take the cities. I think I'm just going to pillage everything and then make peace. I don't think there's anything these cities are going to specifically do for us that's going to be, you know, super helpful going into the late game. But I think if I can just pillage all this gold and all this faith, that'll be enough of a bumper stock there that we should be good to go. Got a spaceport going down for a science victory. Not because I think that's the best victory. I think culture would have been in this game, but because when I play against real players, it's almost impossible to go for a culture win. So we got to at least practice the pivot. Oh, someone died. Who died? Coupe! Who did you kill? A supply convoy. You prick. How dare you? Whoa, Dido! What are you mad about? I literally just met you. We've just met. What can you possibly be mad about? We finally got the policy card that allows us to have plus 5% science per city-state. We're the suzerain of, quite a few, not all of them. We haven't been cheesing them or anything, but we're suzerain of enough that it's a reasonable amount of science. All right, everything here has been pillaged, so we are just going to get rid of this city. Yoink. Sorry, homie. Then we will work on getting rid of Seoul. And once we've gotten rid of Seoul, I think that we can probably... Yeah, we can probably make peace with her. I think that maybe we've proven our point. You know, don't mess with us. We won't mess with you. You did something bad, but we were able to make up for it. I don't want her capital or anything. I want your gold, though. Yeah, it's good enough. Thanks, Korea. All right, we can finally get power down with our builders. Getting some of these cities powered up. They all have research labs and things that will give us more yields when they're powered. You can see we're slowly starting to push now. This is how this game is going to go. Like, we're going to be up against it, and eventually we're going to have to turn a corner. I think broadly I've enjoyed the strategy of, monopolize as many great people as we can, hold on for as long as you can, and then by the end you're going to have a really easy time kind of converting that into yields. I just worry that some of the other human players will be able to do the yield conversion bit a little bit quicker than I am, but so far, we're having fun. The modern era. I think we'll go Heartbeat of Steam again. I want to go back into communism for this game. I'm not going to have any allies to trade with for democracy, but I suppose if I trade, yeah, it's not going to work. Anyways, Heartbeat of Steam is fine. We'll do that. I just don't want to switch out of fascism. Idiot! I just don't want to switch out of fascism until I know for a fact that they're not going to declare war on me for the things that I've done here, because I've done some things up here that the AI are probably not going to like. The game keeps asking me like what I'm going to do. I just like carnivals. Multiple carnivals all the time. We're playing it smart. We are putting a spy in the spaceport to make sure they can't stop me on my mission. I'm going to buy a stadium here. I didn't pillage all that gold for nothing. That's a lot of era score. Yeah, give me a stadium. What did I want to do here? Earth satellite. I need to meet the world. Yeah, there we go. 2 turns, which is great. Own 3 tanks. I feel like I can do that. 1 second. Boom. Boom. Can this be a 3rd tank? Oh, there we go. I have to delete those tanks or else we'll run into trouble. But hey, that's all good. Yeah, Coupe's going to pay me 112 gold every turn to make peace. That's all good. We'll do that. Spain? Spain won in on the peace? No? No, good. Spain, are you okay? There's a very weird hill to die on here. I'm going to go get this oil so I can keep those tanks. Oh, yeah. Privateer? How fun is that? Privateer and then a builder. We'll go get that oil. We've cultured our way to a final government, so we're going to go synthetic technocracy. It gives us power in all the cities, which is going to be a big boost to us. Also allows us to run some space projects, which is going to be sexy as hell, baby. We have launched the Earth satellite. Sean Bean is talking. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it doesn't get better than that. Oh, baby. This game is turning around for us. And we still haven't met everybody. Mansa Musa, what's up, dog? Yeah, Spain's not gonna like that much, are they? 303 gold pillaged and a dude killed. Like, what a... Just make peace, man. Just make peace. What are you doing? Don't be dumb. Yeah, bring on the denouncing. Come here, come here. Fight me. I dare you, all of you, declare war at the same time. I will beat you all. See, I'm at synthetic technocracy. Those are words that I don't even understand, which means you don't even understand, and which means none of us knows what's happening. Boom, I'm getting 15% production if my city has a military academy, which it sure does. So by golly, we're having a good time. That's going to power up a lot of cities as well. You have up to 734 science. Take that, 139 science. That's right, I'm beating up on the computers. I'm good at Civ. I'm good at civilization. I'm just going to keep... whatever 2 units he brings out every turn are just going to get bombed again. Lasai. Learn nothing, you fool. Oh yeah, we killed a spy. Who's spying? American. American. America, America, America. You silly geese. Messing around in other people's business. Yeah, I'm going to the moon, America. How do you like that? How do you like that? You're not going to like that very much, are you? There should be a policy card that gives you something for any extra great people you have. I got no room for them. I'm building Broadway just to try. There are a lot of wonders I could build to get more room, but I'm trying not to do that, though, assuming they're not all going to be available whenever I would just randomly, like, room for my great people to go down. Oh, we've discovered Hattusa. We've discovered Hattusa. That should give us some uranium. Will that give me a nuke? That'd be pretty cool if I could nuke Spain. Just one. Just a cheeky thermo. I'd have to do the Manhattan Project for that. Oh, but that would be fun. Yeah, it is going to give me uranium for having Hattusa. All right, after the Mars colony, you know what to do. Manhattan Project. We're not at exoplanet yet anyway. All right, Korea denounced me, but that makes sense. Like, that's a canon timeline event where I took half her empire. Burned it to the ground for no reason. I can see why she's grumpy. Uh-oh, Da Nang, what happened? Oh, dear. Sorry, Vietnam. This is mean of me. What's crazy is I've ran a bajillion carnival projects. I'm still running them. And I'm not getting any closer to the end game great people that I need. Now, what'll make that better in a game with real players is they'll also be running projects, but it's hard as a solo player to get to the late game great people. I definitely want jet bombers if I'm planning on causing a ruckus with a nuclear weapon at any point. All right, where's Elon? We did it. Where are you, Elon? Woohoo!
There's no business
and
like
Broadway.
business.
They happen at the same time in the real universe too. We discovered we can do theater plays in New York, and we discovered Mars at the same time. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, yes, the classic sailing trebuchet strategy. My favorite. I suppose one good thing about Brazil is my cities are very happy. Like, they're stoked to be part of the empire. We have enough music for every... Look at this. Do you want music? Anyone? What are some paintings? They've given them away. What does this engineer even do? I just got you. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Broadway.
Dreams.
There we go. Let's get some stuff in Broadway. 3 amenities and 4 housing. Yeah, we want that in the cap, homie. I want max pop there. We're building thermonukes there. All right, I've got 10,000 faith, so I'm going to use the 750 production towards the space race project because We have the exoplanet expedition coming up next turn. All right, we're counting down. There we go. Exoplanet expedition launched. Yeah! Woo! How many countdowns do you got to do on only 25 turns on online speed, so we're cruising through this now. Yeah, do a quick Operation Ivy. Just a cheeky little Oppo Ivy. All right, I'm doing it. I'm building a thermonuclear device. 2 turns. We're doing it. Can I build one down here too? Oh, I don't have enough uranium for that. Oopsies. Welcome, friends, to Settler Island, where I put all of the settlers I've stolen from Spain on a singular island just to taunt him while I launch thermonukes in his face. Oh no! Spain strikes back! Oh no! Where'd that come from? Fine, that's okay. That's alright. We're coming back for it. Settler Island will continue unimpeded. Alright, Spain, this is what you get for trying to steal your settler back. Is there a way I can get all 3? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. No. There's not a way I could get all 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. We'll go here. We'll get Madrid, Seville, and like a little bit of Valladolid. You should have never taken your settler back, homie. That was your mistake. That was really dumb, wasn't it? Woo! Whoopsies. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh, if you live there, that's unfortunate. Are we the baddies? Are we the baddies? Who knows? Carnivals! We party! Does anyone want to write? What about some art? No? Anyone want some music? Anyone? Music? Here, Korea, have some music. Oh, there's more music. We're getting more music. Vietnam, do you like music? Take it, homie. Carnival! We party. That's our game plan. No, we don't need to punish this deplorable act. I've done nothing wrong. My God, we're so close to ending, and I'm going to be playing for another 2 hours. See, you don't need to go to war with me, though Earth is going to war with me. All right, or you can all go to war. Oh, it's everyone. Okay. I'm at war with everyone. Except for Mansa-Musa. Mansa-Musa doesn't care. He's like, yeah, it's just a nuke. It's just a nukey-wookie. Well, Settler Island, still going hard. All right, everyone, defensive positions. Korea, we meet again. What have you brought to bear this time? Still watch us. We really did neuter everything. I spent 7,000 faith on the guy that's gonna give me extra space race project production so we can get. Oh, here we go. We're finally at the great scientist that does that as well. My God. Aha! Another settler for Settler Island. Coupe, you idiot. Alas, we can finally launch the projects. There we go. We're going to be going 2 light years per turn, which is awesome. We've already got another thermo nuke as well, and I think we're going to give it to Coupe. I think this one's going to Coupe. I thought about Vietnam, but I think we'll do one more. You want to go to war with me for using a nuke? It's a good way to get nuked yourself. Boom. Sorry, Coupe. Tihokianga Nui Nuke. Sorry, dog. Sucks to suck. Hey, there we go. So that's 2 light years per turn. Now, how close are we? Traveling 2. All right, so we're about 6 turns away. Fewer, sorry. Because I can use power to launch another one. Huzzah. Oh, I built a regular nuke and I forgot. Oh, where do I want to launch you? Oh, Vietnam, you have not yet had a nuke. Thang Long. Yup. Sorry. This one's less exciting because it's an ordinary nuke, but no less destructive and funny. Boom. Ruh-roh. I wonder if they have regrets yet. Do you think anyone regrets going to war with me? All right, that's 4 light years per turn now. That should be pretty close to done. Yeah, 2 more turns. Coupe gets it. Coupe's like, yeah, I got the nuke happened. It's over. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. All right, this should be the end game. Okay, well, did I learn anything about using Brazil in a multiplayer charity match? You know, maybe not. I think what I did learn was that Brazil is very overpowered at collecting great people, and you're able to transition that into the late game really well. In terms of other strategies, though, I'm not sure I learned a ton. The early defense against Gran Colombia is going to be important. But what's critical is that you let me know in the comments below what I learned so that I can use that knowledge on the Civ Give, which will be happening December 1st. So make sure you're there. Don't miss it. At the very least, I hope this game entertained you. We set out to learn, and instead, I hope I entertained. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, just y'all are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.